Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Habakkuk. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, teaching the same, doing the same. Okay, just going to jump straight into it. Basically, speaking on the draft, it's a lot of other videos I'm gonna cover, but I'm going to cover this one. All right, going into the draft. All right. This Jake in uniform, all right, for Babylon the Great America, all right. He's letting you know. He's letting you know the draft. In so many words, the draft is coming, all right, and there will be a draft, and there will be World War III, okay. So yeah, things is heating up. Things is heating up. Prophecy.
There's a saying in the military that if they serve you steak and lobster, you're probably going to war soon. It's because they want you to get one more good meal in before you're literally in the trenches. The Air Force just increased their bonus career cap to $360,000. I don't think you understand how significant that number is. We're getting close to $500,000 in bonuses to join the military. And that's not even including your basic pay, allowances for housing, food, cost of living, special assignment pay, per diem, healthcare, benefits. The list goes on and on. Now, does this mean we're going to war sometime soon? I can't speculate. One, because I'm legally not allowed to, especially in uniform. And two, because I have zero insight. In the military, information comes from the top down and on a need-to-know basis. I'm neither at the top or need to know, so I know just as much as you. What I can say is that Uncle Sam is very stingy with his money. So when he starts throwing around $500,000 like it's nothing, that nothing means something. My dad used to say all money ain't good money, and I thought he was a little cuckoo in the head for that, but as I get older, it starts to make a little more sense. I don't know. Food for thought.
All right. So
there's a saying in the military that if they serve you steak and lobster.
All right, and Lord willing, this is edifying. Okay, but the prophets through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, we're warning, sending out these warnings. All right, the Lord said, "Give them warning from me." All right, and that's exactly what we're doing. All right. So this second Ezra is only the elect is going to take heed. All right. Only the elect is going to take heed. All right. Second Ezra 16 and 33. It says, the virgins shall mourn having no bridegrooms, and the women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. All right. And on a lower level, it's happening now because Jake is really abstaining from the so-called black woman. All right. You know, the so-called black man is abstaining from the so-called black woman. All right. So that's why you have a increased number of so-called single black women. You know, because Jake is finally waking up to the fact, like, bruh, she's not, and this is not towards the women in the truth. All right, if the shoe fit, wear it. But Jake is coming to the realization, that this black raccoon ain't worth shit, but just leaving a mess in Jake's life. That's it. These women just bring problems. All right, they come not but to you know how them raccoons be stealing out of people's trash cans and shit. That's all these women come to do is just take your resources and just waste your time and use up your energy and everything. All right. So, but guess what? It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse through war. The draft is coming. A draft is coming. These Jakes that's not prepared, they go into college and things like that. Esau is going to force you. Even the Jakes that's not in school, Esau is still going to go door to door. All right, they're going to show you a piece of paper. All right, a new bill, new law passed. You have to serve your country. All right, and things like that. So if you don't, it'll be treason. You'll be locked up, taken away from your family, all type of shit. They really gonna debo your sons. All right, your sons and fathers from their family and houses, and throw your ass on the front line. So it says, In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Right. It had one guy. I don't think I ain't do a sit down on it, but the guy was saying like they don't, just really going into like how serious war is. They don't take baths. When shit actually get real and it's getting active, you don't have time to shower. None of that shit. It gets rough. I'm not gonna go into all detail, but Jake was breaking down like the shit they got to deal with. He was fed up with the jokes and memes of war and getting drafted and going to war and all that shit. Jake, 2/3 that's in Babylon the Great America, they think it's a game. They make fun of. You can look it up on YouTube right now. You're gonna find a bunch of so-called black men making fun of getting drafted, being in a war, all type of shit, getting your legs blown off. Jake, all that humor is gonna go out the door in Jacob's trouble. All right. Verse 35. 2 Ezra 16 and 35. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Right. All right. So what you want to do is Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7. You want to return back to Yahweh Shema Shah before it's too late. All right. And salvation is only given to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. If you want to stay stuck in your these lies and stuck in your emotions and oh man, what God loves everybody. If you want to, hey, it's on you. All right. And I'm gonna end it off on that precept too. And he that is ignorant, let him be ignorant. Hey, it's our job. We're commanded to teach this word, get the blood off our hands, warn our people. All right. Only the elect is going to take heed. Okay. But long as we do our part, hey, the Lord is going to save us and those that take heed to his word, to Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. So it's Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. That's right. Yeah. So if you don't return back to Yahweh Shema Shah in time, and all right, and have faith in Yahweh Shema Shah and keep his law, statutes, commandments, all right, guess what? You're going to get caught out there. All right. You're going to end your security. You're going to think shit good, peace and safety. Then you're going to hear that knock on your door. All right. Jake probably going to be playing Call of Duty or 2K. And Esau just going to bust in there and it's going to get hectic. All right. It's going to get hectic. It's either what you want to do. What Denzel Washington of Training Day, what did he say? You want to go to jail, you want to go home. All right? That's what Esau is going to say. You want to go to jail or you want to go home. All right? So, hey, that draft is coming. World War III is here. It's here. It's just getting more serious and intense. And it will go nuclear according to the Bible. All right? So, yeah, all the words of Yahweh Shema Shah is true. All right, I'm going to get one more and I'm going to close out. I think that's Habakkuk 2 and 15. Let me see. All right, bear with me. No, 2 and 14. It's Habakkuk 2 and 14. For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord Yahweh as the waters cover the sea. Right, and that's prophesied to happen in the last days. All right, and how do we know that? According to, it's a lot of scriptures. I'm going to get Acts. This is Acts chapter 1. And I'm going to start at 6. All right. This Acts chapter 1 and 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel? Because they thought the Lord, when he was on the scene the first time, or walking the earth, they thought he was about to establish the kingdom of heaven in that time. But it wasn't time yet. Prophecy has to play out. It's things that has to play out, all right, in these last days. You have prophecies in the Bible of the last days, which we living in, and we living in it right now. All right. So the time is short. And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power. But ye shall receive power after the Holy Spirit is come unto you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me in both in Jerusalem and all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost part of the earth. All right? That was fulfilled in this lifetime. All right? The prophets of old, the disciples of old, they didn't teach all over the earth. They didn't. This knowledge, this truth, wasn't all over the earth. That happened in this lifetime. All right, due to the internet, due to having the internet and the World Wide Web, you got the prophets, beginning with the elder apostles, Great Millstone, bringing out this truth, on down to the least of us, bringing out the true understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah and his doctrine. All right. So Lord willing, that was edifying. Want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Harakak. All right. Double honors to the elder apostles, Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord, pushing out this word and truth and enduring it to the end. All right. Shalom.